Adam, aka Dr. Delicious, aka the Flattener, and today I am going to build a pyramid as soon as my Minecraft loads, of course. Material in all of these chests. It's not 100% full, as you can see, but I make the rules. So I have to fill up all of this cobblestone because it's all going to be used on my pyramid. All right. So you can see that there's a baby pyramid here, and I need to find the door so I can go outside and of my little farm area here. And I made it so that the door was where the flowers aren't. Oh, I think I planted over the... I planted over the... No, I planted over the door. Okay, I have to go this way. No worries. Everything's under control. Here's a door. Yay, door. And I'm so excited. I haven't been to this project in about a month, maybe longer. So if we go over here, we will see there's sand. And this is the interior of the pyramid. We're on, because of course the pyramid is on the ocean. So we have to build the first layer. Okay. Very exciting. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next month. Maybe we'll get my arm more in a better position. Well, I need to move this because I can't see how many blocks are in my inventory. Okay, so I will check the chat once I get rid of all of these blocks in, oops, my inventory. Yes, very safe. Working in the middle of the ocean when there's a thunderstorm. Here I started to remove the ocean, but this is all going to be part of the pyramid. Oh, wait, I can leave that there. No, but I guess it's okay. I want that to be sandstone. All right, let me check the chat. See if there's anyone here. Oh, there are people here. Joan Carter 82 says, "Hi, are you?" John Carter 82 says, "Why am I lagging?" I don't know why I'm lagging. Cubic White T says, "Hello." Hi, Cubic. Kubek. I tried to call you today, but your phone's not working. Twice. Oh, yeah. I did. All right. I'll check the chat after I get rid of the next stack of blocks. Ah! Oh, that feels nostalgic. Me falling into the water like that. Ah. Oh. Too much. Too much. If you're wondering how long this row is, it's 1 kilometer long. All right, let's check the chat. I know you said let's go. Is it still lagging now? I know you said let's go. I said hello. I hope it's not still lagging now. It seems to be fine on my end. But hold on. I can check that, right? Some way I can check that. Okay. I can't check that. Usually it tells me if there's poor internet, but anyway. But I will check the chat the next, after I get rid of the next stack. Very exciting. Ah! Ooh. It looks blue over there for some reason. There was like a blue haze. Don't know why. Oh no. I forgot how bad I am at this. Okay, maybe I'll do 2 stacks because if I check after every stack, it's like a minute. So I will check the chat after 2 stacks. Yes, Dolphin, after 2. Not being very entertaining because this is the most stressful thing I do in Minecraft. Apart from doing this when I'm over, like, the ocean is one thing because I probably won't die if I fall in there. I could just swim out of it, but without the ocean, I would definitely die in Minecraft. Probably in real life too. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Some salmon in the house. All right, now I'll check. Gubik, are you still here? Is it still lagging? I'm checking if I got any news, any information. No, no news. No information. Just one man against the ocean. Okay. When this stack finishes, I'm going to, well, when I finish 2 stacks, I'm going to try something. I don't think it will work, but I'm going to try it. I won't tell you what it is. It'll be very mysterious. Okay. Ah. Da, 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 da. Death to the ocean. The ocean must die. Damn it. Didn't want that to happen. Ah! I am so good at this. Damn it. Okay, now I gotta go way down here. Super speed. Because I have to go to the other end of the this is where the pyramid starts. Yes, Dolphin. You heard me right. Well, I mean, it starts over there, so it's going to cut through that island a little bit. But yes, it goes back in that direction. All right, let me check the chat. I guess Kubik's not here anymore. So the thing that I wanted to do I can choose some music. Like, I don't know. Tell me if it's annoying and I'll turn it off. It is kind of annoying. Okay, I'll turn it off in a moment. After I get rid of 2 stacks. Kind of hypnotic now. I don't know. I don't like it, but I think it helps me with this placing of the blocks very quickly. Okay, I'll turn it off. There's other ones, but I have to upgrade. Can I upload my own music? I can upload my own music. Maybe I'll do that another time. I just love the idea that there's going to be a giant pyramid floating on the ocean. Defying gravity, like the song. Oh, my daughter and I recently we watched Wicked, and it's so long. The songs are okay, but it's like 3 hours long for a musical, which is too long in my opinion. Too long. All right. Let me check the chat. See if anybody said anything. No one said anything. That's okay. I think this is probably the worst time to stream, actually. Not that there's a particularly good time for me to do it. Damn it. It'd be really great if you could invent machines in Minecraft to do this for you. This seems like it would be a good job for automation. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how many stacks that was. This is very hypnotic what I'm doing. Just get focused on the zone and falling into the ocean. Day 843. I have yet to build my gigantic pyramid. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm lagging. No one can tell me. Maybe they can tell me they don't want to. So today I didn't do much because it's the first day of my week off. So I'm trying to review a lot of movies for my YouTube channel. And so today I watched Parasite. I never watched it before. You can check out the review on my YouTube channel if you want. I mean, I haven't uploaded it yet, so actually you can't do that. I'm not sure I managed to express how I felt about it because later I did a review of a book about Charles Whitmer, who killed a bunch of people in Texas in 1966. And then I watched a documentary about him that I had seen before, but I wanted to rewatch it before I did a review of the book. And I'm glad I did because it's a really good documentary about the subject and in a completely different style. So I did a review of the documentary and of the book. So I will be able to so I did I much prefer those two reviews, but I haven't uploaded them also, but I will. Ah, I can't stay on my bridge of freedom. I think that this is even more boring than me destroying sand. But this is me making my world flat, destroying the ocean. Yay, I'm almost there. So if you're wondering, how much, if you were to place all of the stacks, if you filled up your inventory, how long it is approximately over a kilometer. I don't know if that's any more efficient than just calling it up from the inventory, but I want to know how much I have in my inventory. I'm swimming with the fishes. Swimming with the dolphins. So basically, it's probably about 2 kilometers if you fill your entire inventory with blocks and then you place all the blocks. It's about 2 kilometers. Okay, I'm a little bit worried that nobody can see me. Maybe I'm just lagging, or maybe it looks like I'm lagging because I'm doing this. I don't know. Nothing much really has happened in my life, so I don't have a lot to talk about. But I went outside earlier and I was like, oh, that was going to make me inspired to be more active. And it was miserable outside, so it did not inspire me at all. In fact, it inspired me to not be active at all. Okay, weird. Itchy. Like to rock around the block, rock around the block, it's itchy. Oh, because there's a fly. Where do flies come from? It's almost winter. Ah. Yeah, the movies I watched were good. I'm also watching Attack on Titan recently. And I don't know. I think the anime is pretty good. The animation is pretty good. Um, the writing is also good, and the world building is really interesting, but that's more from the manga than anime. But there's two things that I don't like about it. One, these characters are supposed to be adult, and they have that like big-eyed anime style, so it looks like they're little kids. Especially two of them. And the other is that they are very hysterical. Like when they yell, they really yell. When they cry, they really cry. When they laugh, they really laugh. Which is weird because I don't think Japanese people are actually like that in real life, but maybe they are. You know, I watched this. Um, I forgot what that was, but it was some show about people in Japan where they meet an alien and they have a bunch of weird adventures. And it's live action. So people don't act like they do in anime, but they're also not really straight laced and conservative. I like to rock around the clock. I like to rock around the clock. It's okay. Sorry that I'm not checking the chat, but I haven't. Last couple times I checked, there wasn't anything there, so maybe I'll just clear this hotbar, I guess you call that, and then I'll check. Salmon, I will get rid of your ocean home. You should migrate to a different place now. Mesmerized. Okay. Still two people. Because I'm an island boy who's building his own island boy. Someone on the stream calculated yesterday that this would take me about 60 hours to do. Where my son was like, but you have time to do that. Yes, but we didn't calculate how much time falling into the ocean would actually take up. Would take up a bunch of time. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Said time is on my side. Weird that there are dolphins and no sharks. Weird that there are 3,500 types of fish, but only a few types of birds. I don't know what that's called, but when you're driving and you forget that you actually did something, that's the feeling I'm getting now. because I'm just doing the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I'm an island boy. It's weird. It's my first day of a week off from work. And I woke up at 5 for some reason. Don't know what's wrong with me. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it a bit differently. Wait a minute. I didn't go to the end. Oh no. But yeah, because this is where the end of the pyramid is. Right there. But this is what I'm going to do. It's a tiny little island paradise that will be destroyed to put up a pyramid. But I will put down all of the rest of the base of the pyramid. Before I do that, I'm not a monster, or I'm not as big a monster as this world thinks I am. I mean, my Minecraft world. I don't think the real world thinks I'm a monster, but you never know. You never know. You never know. No, you don't. Cha cha boom. Uh oh. Yeah, this is a lot more fun. No! I gotta. Well, I guess I don't have to break that, but I will. Why? See, that's what I wanted the whole time. Oh, what's this? Kelp. I've never had kelp before. What do you do with kelp? Maybe there's an answer. Come on, tell me the answer. You may Be a lover, but you don't have kelp. No one will be able to tell that my pyramid is partially made out of wood and dirt and gravel in certain spots. No, Adam. No, Adam. I forgot what I was doing. This really needs music. Okay, this is still hypnotizing. You know, I was a bit bored of making things flat, but that is so much more exciting than what I'm doing now. It's just too hypnotic. Ooh, there's some firefly bushes. Do, 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 do. Wait a minute. Where's that trader's voice coming from? They're like, we have something to sell you in the middle of this ocean. All by myself, want to be. Do you want to build a pyramid? I suppose I could leave that block here. Okay. And now I have to run about 1 kilometer. Yes, I do. I don't have any stuff to put in my pyramid. Super run, super fast. Ever want to go running with dolphins? You can do it here in Flatland. This is a ridiculously long run. Avoid some obstacles. Exciting, huh? Feel the excitement of slow running action. Gonna fall off. Will he fall off? No, he will not. Thank you for using the gate like a gentleman. A gentle pig. Ooh. I'm going to use all of the cobblestone first. Might be hard, actually. Beautiful flowers. This is the baby pyramid. just want to see the view from the top. Wow. I will be able to look down upon my kingdom. Ooh, I'm hypnotized. Do, 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 do. Be funny if I spent that time harvesting all this cobblestone and then it only lasted like filling my inventory twice. Uh-oh. I swam under the bridge. Went the wrong way. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. See, it's blue. It's not blue anymore. I guess it's the moonlight. Bum bum. Sorry, I didn't check a while. Oh, Cubic says sorry. Kubik says sorry I disappeared. I'm back now. I've got a cat on my lap and no idea what your response to my messages was. Yeah, I just asked if I was still lagging. That's all. And I was hypnotized by by me doing this. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep, but this I don't know, seems particularly boring. And I think destruction is more interesting than large scale creation, I'd say. Or maybe it's just the ridiculous amount of blocks I have to place. I don't know. And I keep falling in the ocean. Well, it's the only bath my character gets, so I guess that's good. And whose cat is this, actually? Is that the cat that disappeared? I'll check the chat after I get rid of this stack. Do, 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 do. Oh. You're at your aunt's place? How did I get hypnotized? Well, it's really easy because I'm just putting these blocks down. I'm trying to make it more interesting for myself, but it's not the most interesting thing to be doing in the world. But I see a lot of progress that I made today. This is basically everything from the wood. So I wonder if I'll have enough material to at least do the first base level of the pyramid. So many stones. Yes. We had 3 people briefly there, but we lost a person. It's not surprising. What is surprising is people watch this stream after it finishes on YouTube, which is crazy for me. Of course, it doesn't have very good viewer retention. Like the average is 2 minutes, but still positive, I'd say. The YouTube is really weird, actually. I mean, I think we all know that YouTube is weird, but it's weird because I have this video about K-pop Demon Hunters, and it's just a review of the movie. It's like an audio podcast review of the movie, and I think the title says something like K-pop Demon Hunters Audio Review Podcast. Or maybe just audio podcast. So I think people click on it thinking that it's like a podcast version of K-pop Demon Hunters, because that video gets like, I don't know, hundreds of views a day now. But when people click on it, they only watch like 10 to 30 seconds of it. So it's clearly not what they're looking for. So I don't know why YouTube keeps recommending it to them. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Cha 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 cha. Yeah, it didn't do it over here. Ah. So Kubik says definitely enough materials, but not enough time. But enough time is the question. I have a lot of time, like you said before. I think just because K-pop Demon Hunters is popular. Yeah, it's so I think that's why definitely people would click on it, and I think because people are clicking on it, YouTube is recommending it. But then when people click on it, it's not what they want, right? So that's my small complaint, but I don't know why I'm complaining, because people are clicking on it. And then there was another comment there on Twitch, but it was a bot, so I won't interact with a bot. Hello! Hello! Tragedy! But I wonder if I have enough materials collected in my chests right now. That's the question, because there's lots of stuff that does not help the progress of this project, like leaf litter. Ding, 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 ding. And that's right there is the end of the guy. What are you doing there? How did you get down there? Can you swim? Can the llama swim? That's the end of the pyramid, so this little island will have to be destroyed to make room for the pyramid, of course. What happened to my one recurring viewer? I don't know. It's weekend, so I think the weekend is the least popular time for people to watch streams. I think people like to watch it at work. I don't know. Maybe she's here. I think she would have said something. Guy, get a different job, man. Anyway, as I was saying before, I called you a couple of times and your phone was off. Like how you can hear the llama wind up to spit at you and it never spits. At least on this version of survival. Do, 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 do. Wasn't at the right angle. Guy, it's dark. What is your... Get out of the way, man! I don't want to kill the llama. I didn't want to, but I will. It's a construction zone. Clearly that llama was in the way. What was not off? Oh, okay. You were... Anyway, I did call. Maybe you were busy. What's wrong with his current job? Well, it's the middle of the night, in the middle of the ocean, and he's trying to sell me something. And I haven't bought anything. And there's only 2 people ever who live on this world. So maybe he should have a profession that's not so player dependent? You know, maybe he can go back to the village. Look, still a construction site. It's not my fault you're like swimming near a construction zone. Of course, the appearance of that guy is the most interesting thing that happened on this stream, apart from me falling into the ocean hundreds of times. That would be an interesting drinking game. How many times drinking every time Adam falls into the ocean? Don't do that for your own health. Let me check the chat. My coat looks like it's going to jump scare me. You? This? This? Okay, we have 3 people watching now, 2 people on YouTube, 1 person on Twitch for exciting cobblestone laying action and jump scares from sweaters. The pyramid is slowly coming together. Very slowly. Right now it doesn't even look like a pyramid because I had some great idea to build it in the middle of the ocean. Da, da, da. Got in the zone there. They did all that today. So that is productive. Thing behind me. Yeah. It's a blanket. Or maybe that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess it does look kind of creepy now that I think about it. I'll move it. Better? Hope so. Alrighty then. Still 3 people are watching. As he slowly replaces What if that's faster? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I like how he's not walking on the cobblestone. Like, he's just randomly on this island. Do, do. Doot. No! Plumb the depths of terror as Adam shows you the mysteries of the deep. Okay. Let me check the chat. Oh, now we have 4 people. 2 people on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube who are watching. Thank you very much. We have 1 very dedicated chatter. Thank you. You don't need to chat, but it's always appreciated. Because then I have something else to talk about than me just putting blocks into the ocean or on the ocean. I was saying to my son the other day that Minecraft gravity is very weird because there should be no way that these blocks float on the ocean. They should sink. But then, you know, when blocks are placed, they don't float in the air, so there is some kind of gravity. But then some objects are more affected by gravity than others, like gravel and entities, like sand, I guess. So that's a bit strange. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello! Falling, I can't get up. No! Can't believe I fell through that tiny, tiny little hole. I think I need to change my Minecraft skin to get a beard. Because my guy's been working for 847 days without a break. He's only slept a few times. My aunt's internet is really bad sometimes now. I'm using mobile data. You can list your top 10 favorite songs. Still 4 people to make it more interesting. Yeah, still 4 people. That's pretty cool. Thank you. My top 10 favorite songs. That's like a really hard question. Because I have, like, I go through periods where I want to listen to some specific kind of music. Like The Doors, and then Nirvana, and then Jimi Hendrix, and then Janis Joplin, and more recently Harry Chapin. But I think Janis Joplin recently. So all her songs are good. Maybe not all of them, but there's not like any kind of embarrassing songs like some other people have. There's no skippable songs. What about you? What are your top 10 favorite songs? What about the chat? What is your top 10 favorite songs? No. So I don't want to, I can't put it, and it can't be on the sand because it will fall, but it needs to be connected to the other thing. Zoom, 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 zoom. Also, if you like hip hop, this is more for the chat, but if you like hip hop, there was a movie from the 90s called Bulworth, and the soundtrack is really great. It's full of like 90s hip hop. Really great. On my money, on my money, on my mind, on my mind. All right, let's check the chat. And that calls for a beard. Working hard? Yes. Yes, it does. That's a hard question that just got redirected at me. The question of the top 10 favorite songs. We lost a person. Man down. Man down. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't call for a beard. It's just he doesn't have time to shave. my character in Minecraft. Dun 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 dun. I'm getting hypnotized again. Hypnotized again. Woo! Woo! Oh, I nearly died. Yeah, so having a drinking game to that would be dangerous, I think. Well, if I ever have a job where I need to stack blocks, like place blocks in Minecraft, I think I'd be pretty good at it. That would be a horrible job, though. Just placing blocks in Minecraft as a job. Ugh. So Kubik says, on a different note, I watched Tron Ares yesterday and it was pretty good. That's interesting. I heard some bad things about it. I mean, if you could play Minecraft generally as a... Yeah, I heard that it got bad reviews because the actor Jared Leto's not very popular right now. But that doesn't mean that the movie is bad. I just find Tron a really weird franchise because it came out in the 80s, right? The first one. And then for some reason they rebooted it. Or I guess it's not a reboot, it's like a sequel. And then it got like very mystical for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember the sequel. But what's the best thing about Tron Ares? Hmm. Wow, I really went through all of that. Exciting, moving inventory from one place to another. Very exciting. I think we may have lost Quebec. But that's okay. We appreciate his comments. I think you can get a cat in Minecraft. Like a Minecraft cat? I suddenly want a Minecraft cat. It would follow me around. Maybe not in the rain. I could make a little tent, and it could sleep in the tent while I'm working. Maybe that's faster. Suddenly, the rain stops. So, about my question about Tron Ares, I think Legacy is a sequel to the original as well, and as Ares, I think they're both different sequels. The plot was entertaining. It was also in a 3D, 4D cinema, so the fight scenes were intense. Okay. Yeah, I imagine they would be. Don't really want to see it in the cinema, but it's weird that that's a Disney franchise, and it's always been a Disney franchise. It's very strange. Because they do sci-fi occasionally, but not very often. Like I can think of 3 examples. So Tron, the Tron franchise, uh, the Black Hole, and Lilo and Stitch. Which is a weird movie to say it's sci-fi, but it is sci-fi because I don't think that's a spoiler. Stitch is an alien. Stitch is an alien. Alien. That's not a movie from. That's not a song from Lilo and Stitch. I don't remember any songs from Lilo and Stitch. I know that there's lots of Elvis songs. Ah! The water is cold. And actually, I don't think it's that cold. I don't know. It's kind of weird that Disney doesn't do more genre films like sci-fi or westerns or detectives. stories. I guess the reason they don't is because it's already a genre, the Disney film, and now the Pixar film. Let me check the chat. Because I thought we lost you. The title? What's wrong with the title? Oh, I can't see the title now. Oh, I see. Malincraft. How do I change that? Because I can change it. No, this is not my longest stream. Usually I stream about 2 hours. Or maybe under. Kind of want to get rid of these blocks first. But I think we're losing a lot of people. Well, we lost 2 people. They come because I don't know why I can't change the title, but I think it's too late to change it because I just want to finish my task. Oh no. You know, I don't think I need to do an extra 10 minutes just to finish those 2 little blocks. It'll just make a very entertaining stream next time where I have to like run for 2 kilometers to get more material. But anyway, thank you to everyone who commented during this stream. Thank you to everyone who watched it. Follow me on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, or like and subscribe on YouTube.